Shalom, coming back at it again with a part two. Someone called up, interrupted the lesson. That's how the little screen recorder works, man. Someone calls up and the lesson gets interrupted. But here we go again. All right, so we're gonna go, the book of Psalms, chapter 44, verse 7. All right, and it reads, "But thou hast saved us from our enemies and hast put them to shame that hated us." Okay? But thou hast saved us from our enemies and hast put them to shame that hated us. All right, YAHAWASHI, all right, saves us from our enemies, man. And he puts them to shame that hate us, who are our enemies, these other nations, man. All right, starting with the so-called white man. It's YAHAWASHI, not no sword, not no gun. Verse 8, in our power, YAHAWASHI, we boast all the day long and praise thy name forever. Shalah. All right. And that's who we give glory and praise to. That's who we rely on. King David being one of the greatest warriors that Israel has ever had, that the world has ever had. All right. He considers Yahweh Shai as his shield and buckler. It's his fortress. All right. He doesn't talk about how sharp his sword is. He doesn't make psalms about his armor, his sword. You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't make songs about his carnal instruments. No, each and every psalm that he got is about his power, Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi. Our power, Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi. All right? Let's go with another precept, and then we're going to close out. All right, so we got the book of Samuel, chapter 2, verse 9. And it reads, "And he will keep the feet of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness." All right, because there's going to be a balance in Jacob's trouble. Okay, he will keep the feet of his saints, meaning the saints is going to be good. All right, enduring through the hour of temptation, we're going to be fed. All right, we're going to be doing good. All right, and hey, we're going to be catching tribulation, but it's not going to be like the hell that's going to come upon these other nations in the 2/3. All right, y'all in for real hell. All right, you guys are about to catch some real hell. All right, but us as the hopeful elect, man. All right, we gonna be good. Okay, and it reads, "For by strength shall no man prevail." All right, so for by strength shall no man prevail, and that is the key point right there. Okay, for by strength shall no man prevail. All right, because all these Israelite groups, pumping up their congregation, talking about, we're gonna train, we're gonna get guns, we're gonna lock and load, right? That they're teaching you that you could prevail by strength. They're teaching you that you could prevail by strength, that you could deliver yourself with the sword and your own strength and your own skill that you have using the swords, and you know what I'm saying, all that. Your survival and this and that. By strength shall no man prevail. Okay? You could be a whole commando, ex-special forces. The Lord will have you get killed by a bee sting. The Lord will have you get killed by a mosquito bite. Yahweh Shemi shine playing, man. All right? So with that, I'm going to say, Call halal Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahawashi, Ba'ashim Rechakodash, for giving me the spirit to do this lesson. All right, and Salaki for, the interruption, the part 1, part 2, someone called up before I concluded the lesson, man. So, that's Satan anyways. All right, so with that, I'm going to say Shalom.